Visit Pokemon Card Market and buy Pokemon cards from base set up to latest evolution set with best prices, secured system and easy handling. Only for European players. Alright, so my opponent is still loading the game. I'm looking at that Machamp deck box and I'm a little bit jelly of it because it looks so gorgeous. I'm a big fan of the Machamp and this deck box looks good. So this might also be Machamp EX with Ariados on the other side. Not sure, but we'll definitely find that out. Oh, there's Ariados, so I guess I maybe guess that, but we'll see. So, no basic Pokemon for me again. No basic Pokemon for my opponent again. I see some strong energies, and that's definitely Machamp deck on the other side. So there's a one lockout Zygarde and one Remoraid. I really like my opening because I have Bridget here. So that Bridget will definitely be a badass card for that turn one. I can definitely tell that. So 2 extra cards for me at the end. Okay. I was scared about my opponent taking advantage with those mulligans, but at the end I end up drawing some extra cards here. So there we go. Ultra Ball, not bad. There's a Machamp, look at this. How gorgeous this card looks. And there's even one Fighting Fairy Belt. Oh, nice. There's a strong energy. Oh, no. He just hits me with the N right in my face. And this hurts because I lost my... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lost a pretty good hand. Bridget and Hans Hammer, what else I can have? I mean, that opening hand was just amazing, and he managed to end me down to the new hand. Look at my new hand here. I hope I will find that Scorchidort at least. At least Scorchidort will do the job, I guess. So, Machamp with one strong energy is not going to be able to strike for 0, unfortunately, with that Steaming Mad. There are actually 2 Trainer's Mails for me, so let's see. Trainer's Mail for Escape Rope, which I don't want to take, because I don't need that, and a Trainer's Mail for Ultra Ball or Professor Sycamore. I think I will definitely grab Professor Sycamore for 7. If I know that I have Octillery, I should probably go with Ultra Ball for Octillery. But I guess I don't need to do that. So there's Mr. Mime, there is Carbink, there is Zygarde, one more Trainer's Mail. I guess I don't need to play that Trainer's Mail yet because of maybe another N. And I'm just going to pass my turn. So far so good, I guess. That lockout will definitely happen, but maybe my opponent just decide not to play. Oh, there's N, as I mentioned it. So I save one of my Trainer's Mails for later. Definitely Trainer's Mail is a very valuable resource to have in your deck. There's a one Scorchidort and another Machamp. Okay, I guess I can lock out that Machamp on the bench, but there's Max Elixir for my opponent. I have definitely Escape Rope for that Carbink break and Power Gem for 40, preventing my opponent Machamp from dealing any damage down to it. So I'm definitely going to do that. Alright, there we go. So I'm thinking about rolling with my N instead of my Sycamore. Definitely Lysander V-Seeker later will be better. There is another Zygarde and one more Trainer's Mail for me. Just for another V-Seeker, but I don't need that. I need my Diamond Gift for 40, and 2 energies will be attached onto my Zygarde with Gale Strike. I could attach them to my Aurora Break Zygarde, but I guess I don't want to do that because I can hit for less damage. And at least right now he can use that Steaming Mad, but if he have Lysander, he can do that. Without Lysander, he's not going to be able to do that. So for now, my Carbink will stays in the active position alive. And maybe even next turn I can knock out his Machamp. I need pretty much one strong energy to do that, so I can hit for 180 with my Gale Strike Zygarde. So let's take a look at my opponent turn. What he will do, I don't know. But I know that I have Ultra Ball sitting in my hand, which is very good. I also have that Fighting Energy. Ultra Ball for 1 Strong Energy and 1 Center Lady. Didn't see for what. Probably for Ariados. Probably. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess I should Ultra Ball for Hex and Bridget. And maybe I need just Strong Energy as a top deck somehow. So let's see if this will be Strong Energy. Nope. I can Ultra Ball for this too to grab my another Zygarde. Unfortunately, I don't have Octillery, so I'm not going to be able to Abyssal Hand. Oh, Enhanced Hammer. This seems like a good idea. Alright, so 1 Enhanced Hammer. Yeah, I guess I need to play my Ultra Ball here. Or maybe just go with N. I mean, I could go with Ultra Ball. No. Okay. Didn't find what I was looking for and what I was hoping for, and that was a Strong Energy. So I guess I will just power up my Zygarde. So I have 2 Zygardes with 2 energies on the bench, and right now my opponent can easily start to use his poisons for that Poisonous Nest ability. So Power Gem, I guess, yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's Escape Rope. What do I don't need? This bad boy is gonna be very hard. I don't need Remoraid, I guess. I need Mr. Mime. I don't need Remoraid. Remoraid is the worst thing here without Octillery in play, I guess. If there was Octillery, probably I would just give my opponent one of my Mr. Mimes, I guess. Since I don't have another option. So there's a Trainer's Mail. Looks like I will definitely need somehow to knock out my opponent Ariados, and I have a plan for that. And the plan is definitely going to be to put my Zygarde in active position and use that lockout so I can force his Ariados to come in the active position without chance to retreat. So I can knock him out, and then he can't use those Poisonous Nest and stuff like that. So Crazy Hammer for 90, and it's time to bring... It's time for some action, that's for sure. I'm scared about those Center Ladies and the damage shield off. But I definitely know that I need to lock out my opponent Ariados on the bench. For now. There's another V-Seeker for me. Nothing from that, let's just go with the N. Okay, there's another Carbink Break and a Fighting Fury Belt, which is definitely a good card. It's definitely a good card. I'm going to lock out. Oh no. He can retreat. I mismatched that. That's the one Rumble retreat. Okay, never mind. Never mind for that. Still, he needs to pay 1 energy card, and he needs to use that Crazy Mad thing in order to knock me out. Okay. Okay, at least 1 Strong Energy in my discard pile, I guess, for that Carbink. I do have a V-Seeker for another N. I will definitely play those Ns as often as I can. So there's a V-Seeker for N. It looks like that my opponent probably will go with N. Maybe he actually realized the threat. Or maybe he just wants to find a way to get Lysander so he can actually Lysander my bench. But taking 6 prize cards, it's definitely not going to be something that easy. Especially with double Carbink in play. This is not something that you can pretty much avoid that easy. So, time for some action here. Definitely. There we go, another Carbink Break, another Zygarde, 1 Strong Energy, one of V Seeker for N. Of course, I want to put my opponent down to 4 cards without thinking too much about it. Oh, finally there's a Lysander. I was searching for this guy for so long time, and I finally managed to get one. Diamond Gift. Not looking to discard my energy. So where should I put my energy? Let's go with another Zygarde. So right now I have double Zygarde, Lysander, and pretty much almost like a victory in my hand. I didn't want to discard my energy with Zygarde because I will drop two cards and I don't know what I can find with them. So there's a Poisonous Nest for my opponent. Maybe he had that Hex Maniac in his hand, maybe he don't have. If he don't have Hex Maniac in his hand, well, I guess I can just... Oh, there's a Center Lady. Okay, I know what I need to do next turn. I definitely need to retreat Lysander, at least one of my opponent Machamps, so I can knock out at least one of them. And later I guess I need to knock out another one. So there's a Crazy Hammer, unfortunately for 0. Let's see, 120. This bad boy can strike for 160 and knock out my Zygarde. So I guess I can have both. So I will definitely retreat. Can I maybe find my Floatstone? Maybe I can find Floatstone. Maybe I can't. So 140. I can attach one energy if I want. Of course I want. So 140, enough for the knockout. So another Carbink and Professor Sigma. I still need to knock out his Machamp. Right now his Machamp can one-hit knock out my Zygarde. Then I need to use again my Power Gem. So I just need to count on my energies. I need to be very cautious attaching those energy cards. But pretty much, I'm looking forward to attach with my Diamond Gift 2 energies onto my another Carbink break, just in case, you never know what can happen. Crazy Hammer for 170. I mean, if that Lysander happens, then I'm definitely at a big disadvantage. But I can even attach 2 energies on my Zygarde down to the bench. Still not sure. There's a V-Seeker. Okay, I can definitely V-Seeker his Ariados, and then in that case, I can go for 120. Okay, never mind. Let's just put another Carbink here, and let's just add some damage with Giovanni Scheme. Alright, so Diamond Gift can be for a little bit more damage. So for 60. And 2 strong energies to be attached. Let's just go all in. Okay, this baby Zygarde is very fat on the bench. He can strike for 190. 190, I mean, with Giovanni Scheme 210. Basically, something like Center Lady will help my opponent a lot. But I don't see Center Lady, I see N, so that means no Lysander, no Hex Maniac. Probably next turn Machamp is knocked out. And I think the game is over, pretty much. There's another Spin Arc, but more than that, I'm afraid that this is pretty much it. After I knock out that Machamp, I'm going down to 2 prize cards, and quite a bit. That must be it. The good thing is also that I have Olympia, and he just decides to quit. I mean, Olympia would just allows me to free retreat onto my Zygarde without discarding energy, so I could be even able to use that another Diamond Gift just if I need. So that's pretty much it.